There today, but their president is Doug Lush, and he was an ex-prisoner of war as well for the 8th Division. We're talking about the 8th Division, and these folk, the vast majority of them went into bag after a great many had been killed in action. But the vast majority went into the bag when Singapore fell on the 15th of February 1942.
The 2nd 21st Infantry Battalion, Gull Force.
And I've been told that Paul Liversidge, that we mentioned before, might be there with the photograph of the 7 Hutchins brothers. I don't know whether we will see that. We might in a moment. In any event, the 2nd 21st today being led by Eddie Gilbert and Walter Hicks, both prisoners of war. Eddie Gilbert and Walter Hicks leading the 2nd 21st Battalion, part of Gull Force. And all, there we go, yes, there's Paul Liversidge with the photograph of the 7 Hutchins brothers. And forgive me, Paul, I forget whether it was 4 or 5 of those chaps, these brothers, the Hutchins. Oh, there we go, only 3 came home.
Oh.
So 4 of them were fatals. I wasn't sure what the number was.
Isn't that a lovely photograph?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
What a proud family they must be.
And I don't remember the detail, but certainly 1 or 2 of those chaps were with the 2nd 21st Battalion. And that's what makes it all the more tragic. I mean, you often had cases where brothers were killed. I'm aware of brothers being killed on the same day in the same action. It's just horrendous.
Now we've got Lark Force here. This is the 2nd 22nd. 23rd Brigade.
Under the able leadership of their president, Norm Furness. Norm will be in the Jeep, and he will be supported by Sam Blaby, Fred Cole-Morgan, and thanks to you, Bob Lawrence, for sending us an update on these lads from the 2nd 21st Infantry Battalion, part of the 23rd Brigade, which was part of Lark Force. And Lark Force were the folk who were knocked about so badly on Rabaul and put up such a stiff fight. And then to make it even worse, a great many, over 1,000 of their number, were then lost on the Japanese hell ship called the Montevideo Maru, which was sunk not far from Luzon from memory on the way to Japan with a great many of these prisoners of war.
From